Aqua Soul family, what it do, what it do, what it do. We outside, bitch, we outside. It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Aquarian soul family, my gang. Y'all know I love y'all down. Go ahead and take a moment and click that like button, okay? Click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. Y'all do know I upload for us quite often because we deserve it. We deserve it. Okay, so click the notification bell so you're notified when I do upload. I'm outside on my terrace, guys, so just a brief disclaimer. Y'all know when we outside, I do not have control over Mother Nature and over the shit around me, okay? At least we're in my home, so I have cleansed this space thoroughly even prior to now, as well as done pre-shuffles, as you can see, okay? Made my little coffee. Y'all know she got bars. Okay, Starbucks who? I'm on latte duty today, baby. Y'all like, girl, can you get to the read? Fast forward if you need to. Y'all know all of this shit matters, okay? Definitely, the energy definitely feels scattered. To that disclaimer, you may hear outside noises, okay? I live near an airport. I live near a train, you know, sirens, okay? People got their air conditions on like it's hot, but it's not. So just, you know, bear with it, roll with it, flow with it, okay? Period. Go grab yourself a drink if you need to. You might need it. You might need it. I'm just saying you might need it. Yeah. I got a question. I'm not gonna fuck with y'all today. I feel like I've been getting on y'all in the last couple of readings. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I love you guys. You know I do. I'm an Aquarian too. So y'all know, y'all give me permission to say what I need to say. Say what you need to say. Y'all give me permission. Okay, fine. What do y'all be doing to these people? Okay. I mean, there's a very, very serious attachment that someone has created. The attachment is very unhealthy, however, okay, that they may have to this connection, that they may have to you, that they may have to the outcome of things. This is someone who views love in a very different way, okay? There's some sort of an imprisonment towards the attachment or the love in this connection, okay? This is not something that you currently know, okay? Because this person is cocky, okay? Egoistic, all right? Arrogant, okay? Big-headed, inflated, lots of helium in that brain, right? Okay, got it. So they would never admit something like this, but it was showing the actions. So I don't know if you've heard from this person, but you will. I don't know if you've got long dissertations or triggering moments, but you will, right? People who have an attachment in this sense, they don't show up with words of love, encouragement, and light, okay? There's lots of shadows here. So somebody literally in the dark, right? Someone who's like literally a shadow of themselves, right? There's a mask in this card as well, as you can see, right? So that mask is definitely a signifier of what they are hiding, okay? They may pretend as if they don't care. They may pretend as if they've moved on. They may pretend as if they wish you well. Please don't wish me, what Meg say? Please don't wish me well if you used to give me hell. It's free to be real, you know? Yeah. I'm not gonna start singing my trap ratchet music, but I'm just saying, that's what I heard. I'm hearing lots of bars, okay? So, I don't believe that this is someone who is actively, like the Eight of Swords card, attaching themselves, right? They're not putting themselves in a self-inflicted imprisonment. At least they don't think that they are. They have actively been trying to release this, but this is someone who has never really been in like love before. Like they've never really had like emotions for another person before, or even really cared, you know? I get the idea that this is someone who definitely loves them and leaves them, or gets the love and then leaves them, right? Hit it and quit it, you know, hitch and ditch. I don't know. What are the phrases? Give me some more phrases down below. This is not somebody who stays around for a long time, but a good time, right? they are used to having admirers, but not being the admirer, right? They're used to having people come towards them and not really used to the ones like kind of thinking, contemplating, ruminating, or feeling for an individual who might be over them, because in their past connections, and even in the connection with the two of you, just in a different situation or another cycle, especially if you've had several cycles with this individual, cycles of the past, you would have been the one wondering. You would have been the one possibly going back towards them to mend things, right? Apologizing for shit that you didn't do, you know, like the absurdities. So this is a very different positioning for this individual. I don't know how we got here. How do we get here? How do we get here? Did you put this person down here? Did you kick them down there? Did you? I'm curious. I'm curious to know. See, in this card here, she doesn't even look happy. Gender doesn't matter. But this is someone, you know, holding a heart, who feels as though they have, you know, love for a person, emotions. So it's a little bizarre that there's just a straight face. It's almost an uncomfortableness, right? A very faint smile, like, oh God, I guess I love you, huh? I guess there are emotions, huh? I guess I have to figure out how to cultivate or make this work, right? It's almost as if these feelings have hit them like a ton of bricks. They never saw it coming, right? The emotions, they're after the demise of this connection. You, on the other hand, may have not even thought about this person in months. You could care less. You're trying to figure out what color you getting on your nails next. Shit. Trying to figure out if you're gonna let your barber shape up your beard this time. As you doing Movember. Ain't that what it's called? You know, like, you know, is you trying to do a fade or a Caesar? Goddamn, is you trying to let this shit grow out? That's what you focused on. Is you trying to braid your hair up for the summer or no? Like, focus is completely and totally elsewhere. Give me a little bit more, Spirit. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, your energy is not here, like, at all. This is all your person's energy. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. I love this for you because your energy is giving very pre-empress, pre-emperor, bossed up, feeling myself. I woke up like this, you know, I need to love on me more, very nurturing energy, goal-oriented, focused on leveling up, expansion, growth, the bag. Like, your energy is everywhere else but this. You might even be energetically tied to another person. You see, this is like a wedding. I'm not saying that you're engaged or married or not. Look, look, look. And then their heart just fell to the ground. Like, I mean, it's just, I'm saying, this person is unwell. They will be anyway, especially if this is you connected to another relationship, or maybe you're dating now. For those of you who are not currently in another connection or relationship, this may be a prediction of the future, right? Things are looking up for you while this person is down here. Okay, there's suffrage happening for sure. I don't get remorse, right? I don't get remorse out of the energy of this individual. What I do get is like, damn, fuck, you know? I fucked up, like I fucked it up, okay? Because the emotions were never supposed to come. You see what I'm saying? We have calling your soulmate, but that came out in the reverse. So this is definitely a soulmate that the majority of you are dealing with. Could even be twin flame for some of you. This definitely gives me the energy of a runner. This was a runner. This is somebody who actively ran away from whatever emotions, whatever loyalties, whatever resources you were providing this person. It could have just been energetically engaging with them or talking with them. Some of you were physically involved with this person. This person actively push this away, like full force. Okay, they could also feel the magnetic attraction, but that's not something that they were interested in, because as I stated, this is someone who loves them and leaves them, right? This is somebody who's possibly more focused on a physical connection rather than an emotional one. Until now they want to talk about emotions. Now they want to be about feelings. Now they want to, you know, ask what you're doing, who you fucking with, who are you involved, right? And you're like, I'm abundant and growing. I'm striving and thriving, baby. I'm good. Like, we're good. We're all good here. It says keep a positive mindset. It says manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Now, you may have taught this person a thing or two about manifestations and the power of their tongue, the power of their actions, the power of the way that they treat you, right? You may have even warned this person, right? Just depending on how enlightened you are. A lot of you are light workers, or at least would have gone through a spiritual journey or ascension. There was a warning given here from some of you in reference to what was to come. It's almost like, please be careful with me. Like, be careful how you're handling me. Be careful what you're doing, because those before you have always gotten trapped. You tried to help them not get trapped, and now here they are fucking trapped. Like, they clearly did not listen. They clearly do not listen. This person does not listen. They do a lot of this when they need to do this. I mean, talking a lot, not saying nothing. This person just likes to hear themselves talk. At the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they may have actively been in denial, maybe called your bluff, but I feel like you tried to warn this person about the dealings with you, or when it comes to dealing with you, okay? It says not facing the truth, irrational reasoning. And it's so true, you guys. Even for them being here at this juncture, I'm just like, who cares if you're holding a heart? Like, who cares? Who cares if you're crushed? I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, call your mom. Call your siblings. Call your best friend. Call that bitch you was laying with. Call that dude who was giving you money. Like, who cares? Sad, broken, feeling alone. Exactly. And this person is very much so feeling alone, you guys. Even if they had other connections that they were entertaining while the two of you were involved, right? Some of you may have found that out. Just take that how it resonates, right? I don't know if I said this in the beginning, but these messages are general. So parts of it may resonate with you while others don't. Just keep what resonates and leave the rest. Y'all know how this goes, especially if you've been here before. Okay. This person, even if they were involved with multiple connections prior to you, they are now feeling the brunt of this loneliness because they cannot focus on new people. Even if they still have people in their atmosphere, all they can think about is where their feelings are actually lying at this time, which is with you. It's almost as if you've put the root on them. I don't know. I know we don't do that over here. Okay, but this may possibly be what this person is thinking, especially if you warned them. It's almost like a thought of, are you doing magic on me? Like, why do I have feelings for you all of a sudden? Like, why do I even care about this? Why should I even care? But they do. Okay, so they can't kind of explain to themselves, or they're trying to explain to themselves how they got to this juncture. They don't even know how they got here, okay, or why this attachment has grown so. They can't explain it to themselves. They can't explain it to their friends. They can't explain it to the new bums and bumettes that they're dealing with, right? They've always been able to move from one connection to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, right? This person spreads their energy like peanut butter, okay? They're laying it low and spreading it wide all the time. But now it's almost as if this has really stagnated them. It's crippled them, okay? Paralyzed them is what I'm hearing. That is interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. They keep telling me to grab this card. Look, okay? It's almost like they want to look at other connections. They want to look at other people. They would like to get out of this energy. They would like to get out of this dungeon. And they're completely chained to these emotions, right? They're almost uncomfortable having these feelings. Ciao. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Like, you're everywhere, okay? When they're trying to go on new dates, when they're talking to new people, if they've been physical with other people, when they're sleeping, when they're awake, when they're at work, when they're trying to make a fucking drink, when they're trying to make some cereal in the morning, like when they wake up before they go to bed, like you always fucking there. Oh my gosh. It says, I'm haunted by my decisions and the memories we made together. And their decisions are definitely what has gotten them to this juncture, but they're actively denying that though. Okay, they're denying that the reason why they're in this state or in this situation is because of them. No, to them, it's because of you. You did this shit. You did this shit. You dipped out, okay? Possibly with another bitch, with another dude, right? In this retreat card, you're with another person. You're not alone. Or you won't be for very long. I don't know why that would have ever been a thought to this person, because as an Aquarian, there's always a line wrapped around the door. Hello, dum-dum. There's always other people waiting. There was people waiting for you to be single. And if you're not dealing with anyone currently after this separation, they will be waiting for you to be ready to start dating again. You have people waiting. It says, I was trying to remain hopeful, but I feel you slipping away. Yeah. And this is also why there has become more of an obsession with this attachment now. Okay. This person is possibly dating around a lot. They're a serial dater for some of them, trying to actively, rebound, right? That's what it's called, rebounding, trying to replace you quickly, trying to replace the energies of this connection quickly, but they will never be able to do that. Oh my goodness. They will not be able to do that, you guys. Yeah, see? Mm-hmm. Now it's begging, right? Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't, like, especially if this has gone on for a allotted amount of time. They can't explain to themselves why you're still in their head, why you're still in their thoughts, why even after they've been physical with other people or dated other people or may actively even be in another relationship for some of them, right? Have a whole nother person. Yet they all up in your energy. All they can think about is you. They can't get out of this, you guys. It's an imprisonment. It's definitely an imprisonment. Yeah. It's totally embarrassing because I feel like this person, with the arrogance and the egoistic energy, they definitely saw this playing out very differently than what it has. Okay. The embarrassment would be stemming from them thinking that, they can fix it. Okay. I'm going to go and get me another bitch. I'm going to get me another bum. I'm going to give me another bum. I'm going to give me another bird. Okay. You can get the whole farm, motherfucker. You will never be able to place Aqua. You will never be able to replace them. That's the embarrassment. That's embarrassing, okay? That's a little bit embarrassing. It is. It definitely is. So, I don't see a return just yet, but it may just be a little bit of a forewarning for you, because I don't believe that this is somebody who wants this. They don't want these emotions. They feel like these emotions are being forced upon them. They're actively trying to run away from them now. And I feel like they also would have put you in the position of not chasing them, but they were definitely the runner in the relationship, running from the energies that were cultivated in this connection, the beautiful energy that it is. And oftentimes that is because when people are operating out of their shadows, when the light comes, it's like kryptonite, right? Like they have to run. It's too bright. It's going to kill them. To stay, they can't stay. They can't stay. Child, this is a mess. A mess. All right, guys, I'm going over to the extended. We will have a new love message in the extended, okay? If you resonated, then that new love message is definitely going to be for you, especially with this retreat card. You're not even alone, okay? Yeah, you've separated or disconnected from the rest of the world, but there is somebody here. It feels like soulmate, divine connection energy. So I cannot wait to tap into this for you. But we will wrap this up with a cute little bow, okay? I want to see what this person truly wishes to become of things. We'll also see what their next steps are going to be, because that's going to be important for you to fully prepare yourself. Let's see what their intentions behind those next steps are. That will give us an idea if any changes have been made. For those of you who still see it for this person, right? No judgment, of course. We will also look at the potential outcome of things, whether you decide to re-engage with this person or not. We will look at both. Again, no judgment. I also want to see what karma is approaching this person currently in this near future. I just want to know. Y'all know I'm nosy. I just want to know. Okay. I kind of feel like they're already experiencing a karmic cycle here, but there still is an intuitive feeling with enemy that lets me know that there's still a debt that needs to be paid that's way bigger than this. Okay. So they might not see that coming either, because as you know, this is not someone who thinks, right? So let's go ahead and get into the new love right after that. We will waste no time. I want to see what or whom is currently coming towards you, new in love, right? Like, what do you have to look forward to? Any warning signs to look out for while you're vetting new connections or getting to know newer people. This will also help you prepare to cut people off when they need to be, right? Like, not waste your fucking time. Hello. And then we will get into whether or not there's potential for union in this next cycle. What is the likelihood of potential? What is the likelihood of union in the next cycle for you? Okay. We will also look at blockages that need to be removed on your self-love journey in order for you to become and remain invisible to all toxicity. Okay. And lastly, we will get the divine's focus advice on how you can manifest the quality of life that you see for yourself in the least amount of time. Okay. All right. So please do not forget to click that like button, guys. Click that subscribe button. And I'm going to see you guys over in the extended. I'm going to link it down below. See you over there.